Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Andrew Goad for the 30-day video series about stepping into your personal greatness, and today is day 21. The title of today's video is called Face Your Fear and Fear Out Front. So there's two components. Obviously the first is facing the things that you're scared of, and the second thing is holding your fear, whatever you're fearful of, and keeping it in front of you in a place where you can see it. And this is super useful because, unfortunately, my experience is when I have a fear of something and I'm not aware of it, or I haven't consciously chosen to identify what the fear is, it can run my life for as long as it's kind of running in the background. But as soon as you actually take time to find out what it is that's maybe making you scared, and you even label it or write it down or get some concrete specificity around it, it makes a huge difference. Because what you can do at that point is then you can start to look at it and you can say, oh, I'm scared of this fear right now. And you can start to identify it and understand how it's impacting you. So for example, today and in the last few days I've been feeling a little bit, I didn't realize it, but I had been feeling overwhelmed, and I still am to a degree. And you know, part of the reason was because there are changes that are happening in my life, and some of these changes are forcing me to ask questions which are scary. Like, you know, when I'm moving forward in my life, there's a lot of possibility right now around what choices do I want to make. And so that scares me. That choice and that possibility scares me. And I've been feeling really lazy all day. I hadn't really been doing much. I didn't really get out of bed until, you know, the early afternoon, let's say, late morning, and I just didn't really know what was happening. And eventually I forced myself to sit down and just label all the things that were going on for me. So there are certain things that I wanted to get done today and just in general in my life, but there's also a lot of fear that I'm experiencing right now. So what I did is I wrote down the fear. And I have it written down on a document on my computer. I've wrote down the things that are challenging and scary for me. And so my next challenge or choice point is to actually take those fears and put them out in front of me and start to look at them and observe, how can I start to overcome this or move towards the fear? Because if I don't do that, it's gonna take me over. You know, it's gonna take over my life to a degree, as it already has, right? Like, it's already starting to wreak havoc on me already by impacting me in a way where I feel really lazy and I don't want to take action towards things because I'm scared of them. So I think it's a really powerful practice and tool. Even if you're feeling lazy or overwhelmed, or there's something you don't really know that's affecting you, you know, in the background, and you're not really sure where it's coming from, it's very possible there's something you're scared of that you don't want to deal with and address. So I recommend just writing things down. It'll help you get clarity, and you'll be able to kind of identify it. So that's fear out front, identifying the fear, and then facing your fear and taking steps towards it. Yeah, I'll make a video tomorrow about facing your fear, because I think that's a really powerful concept. And it's an amazing topic to talk about in terms of getting more of what you want in life and out of life, is to do those things that you're scared of. So this has been Andrew Goad, and I will see you guys tomorrow for day 22 around facing your fear. Alright, bye-bye.